a first live event, systematic system and control of my swimming journey that I am starting to talk about in these lives. I'll be talking about it while doing makeup, and these lives are just me being myself and not being like all of these major top modeling profiles where you find people that always have everything perfected and it looks so perfect and so real and to the point it's false. So, you know, I have just had a massive crying spree because I've had some bad news. I can't tell anyone on this live what the bad news was because unfortunately it's confidential and I'm not allowed to say. But there is a friend out there watching me at the moment. I'm saying I'm trying to get my jig on with my and build up my mood because as this friend knows, I suffer terribly with my mental health, and I use these live chats sometimes as kind of like a forum for my mental well-being. And I'm coming live for the first time ever for YouTubing surfing. I literally have never been on YouTube live, and now that I am, I want to use business techniques to show you that you do not need to make a huge effort with how you put on makeup in the way that looks like a professional makeup artist. Because my way, I have joked with this person, currently not forsaking her confidentiality. I will just tell you that it is a her, as in all this it's, furs, hers, mers, and she's. Um, I actually don't want her to be at the extent of the extreme catastrophic comment section that blitzed up on Sir Calfred Khalid. And what I'm doing here is something that makes her laugh, this person, because she is, I will tell you, as far as feeling quite depressed at the moment. And I am always on live with a specific follower to be helped and supported through watching my lives back home because she lives very far away from me. And I once did a VT video call with her where I did my makeup while she was watching me on live video cam, and she said, "What on earth are you doing to your face?" And I said, "Well, my face is just there. I kind of can't help but do it my way." Because this person is like a perfection artist. Like she'll sometimes hide her face away behind no makeup, and then she'll suddenly use makeup, but it'll be really, really, really cleverly done, like a professional makeup artist. I can't believe some people have got that job. That's incredible, isn't it? I can't believe how much money that must get paid. And that's going to stabbing someone else in the back that obviously no one would ever have a one little iota of a kind of idea what I'm talking about. Hello, Harmony. Thank you for that little bleep. And it's really hard. Like, look, I've run out of foundation. That's my secret, unfortunately. So, oh, I'm getting a meow. I've always wanted a meow. I lost my last one, so thank you for giving me back a new one. It's not my birthday yet, so it's a bit soon to be giving a meow. Usually I only get them in October. I think I forget because I'm like older now, and my birthday is the 13th of October, and I kind of forget that my birthday isn't Halloween. Like I've literally since I got given an undercover meow from a copper, I literally forgot because he gave it to me on Halloween. I literally forgot my own birthday for 3 years after that. And he said, "Really, am I meaning that much to you?" My cover must blow me back. Let me phone. Ting, ting, ting. Yeah, now we're just doing a Charlie. Um, so that's webinar, relevant now. Um, but yeah, I've run out of foundation, so I don't really know what to do with it, to be honest. Okay, said hi. I'll say hi. Hi. Apparently, there's this game going on my YouTube channel at the minute. Basically, the men have to say one country. Which country would you stick up for in the Eurovision Song Contest that you actually want to be either disqualified or not disqualified? So, loads of people on this feed have filtered through which country they're standing up for. Are they reserving rights to be standing up for another country? Question. Maybe. But I have had tons of these come through, and I decided that I was going to see this girl that started something quite interesting. She said, "Do you know what? If you're going to keep naming countries, I'm going to keep naming all the men I've slept with." So I said, "Well, John was my first, so it's definitely not going to be one of the Mazzettis. But if you want to ask, if you want to ask the next question of the next name of the person that could possibly be who I'm dating, who would understand who I'm actually dating if there's no one there to be dating? It's just so obvious that I'm like, just like, sort of dangling my non-foundationable face in front of you so that you can see if it's like spotty like a teenager, which it is here. So, um, and I know someone's watching me, and he's just given me a number three crown. I don't actually know what all these crowns are. This is like a new thing to me because I've been so used to my stars. Star out, reflect that, do that, star in. But now it's a new one because it's like dot, dot, dot. What's coming next? I don't know. There's an M in front of my website, and it just stops me from like having all my coding seizures. But then after I've had a coding seizure, and I'm getting all these dots that are in front of my website. No, it's not my website this time. The coding procedure, the M of the coding, so that you knew that it was the work of the manifest. The manifest is a AI contorted machine that becomes from men to machine. And in my manus, I've got to stop talking. But in my manus, I just don't know what to do when I haven't got any foundation. Because actually, I think that the thing that's really confidential is that I can't tell people that, like, my foundation's been ceased. Like, I literally don't know where it's gone. Like, all of my stuff is just going missing. And then I realised that like, I've got a really, really foundationed up face. And I need to like use my concealer all over my face. Hang on, I forgot something else. We could work with something else here. Oh, here we go. Right, so this is my this has got to be some kind of French, um, or I don't know, Spanish maybe. It's so messy. Like literally, it's like I've got a kid's makeup bag here. Right, so I'm just going to colour myself in. Because you know what? Unlike this gem bag, she has like these really, really bad gem bags. And I don't know what she does, but she must be like really tired from lack of sleep with having a son. But my gem bags need to be like coloured in. so that everywhere on my face is coloured in. Please stop. What is all these? What is all these Zen masters of all these things that are coming in, piping through my streamline? I think they're ready to be bragging. But hang on, this message is how for review. Oh, cool. I I don't have to review my own sound. Someone else to do the job for me. That's the way I always did it. Wait a minute. I'm the manager, so you can just be an heiress of nothing. Hang on. Oh, yep. Do you know what? This is going to take a long time. I love doing these. I love doing these lives where I just don't do professional. So halfway through my live, I'm getting these notifications. So if you hear a buzz, I'm very sorry. Like I say, I have very limited equipment, so the buzzing is going to happen. Just think of it as like an audience in the background shouting out, saying, "Oh, hang on a minute, you've got another comment coming in," which is actually what it is, which is annoying because half the time I can't actually look down while I'm looking up, and I can't answer the comments. So, someone, do you believe in Batman? Um, well, if I was Michael Jackson, maybe yeah, but I'm not. But someone's getting the idea of my game. Um, who is that? That's got to be a bloke that's asked that, surely. Obviously. Who believes in Batman? I have. I sent him off in space once. Actually, more than once. Probably about 3, 4 times. I'm just liking the sort of dense, natural tone this is giving me. I've been rocking it up on a beach in Tenerife. I love dolphins. Does anyone else love dolphins? I love that that person is just like me and asks the same kind of dim questions. Maybe Dim Slim is back in Shady's works. Because, saying, do you believe in Batman? Like, oh, hang on, is it, yeah, do you believe in Batman? It's like, it's like someone's asking a kid, do you want a lollipop? Like, yeah, please. Am I like busting some ass right here? Oh, sorry, no, I'm not allowed to say that. So excuse me. Delete. I am a donkey. All that must be coming from. I just thought that I would really suit this skin tone. I am getting a bit annoyed by this commenting that I'm trying not to show. Some of you are making me laugh. Um, it's my friend's birthday. His name is H2O. Can you wish him a happy birthday? Happy birthday, H2O. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to H2O. Well, now he's number two, isn't he? I don't get this idea. Like, my idea for that paneling, I'll have to explain. Right, so we've got an M in front of a website that goes m dot www dot and then ends in anything. But the M at the start is the detector of the coder that just like syringes it inside something that could only be locked in one algorithm. And then I've just got to groom my face a bit more. Um, then when that algorithm sticks, it's got to surface to have something to bring out another new trend. So when that trend dissolves, you've got to think of a new thing. So then like there's these crowns that sort of keep peeking through. And I don't know who's like literal of that sort of like start of that manifest really. Oh no. Oh dear. What is going on with my face? I look like I've got burned by the sun, I mean. Right, hang on. Now, right, where is my favourite thing? Are you joking? Is that another thing that the robber took? Right, in that case, I've got to go real severe with this. Right, I've got a real problem. That's just so it stays on. This is my fixer. Deny me that I'm a fixer. And, right, now, what am I going to do now? This is like a builder's version of face packs. My brain. I need my brain back. My brain hurts. There. And now, the magic disguiser. Primer doesn't actually have to go on first, you know. Please don't fall on me. Oh, this is my new clothes and everything. This primer is so cool when you want to do that conjunction of, what are they called? Oompa Loompa. When you want to turn a bit Oompa Loompa because you're bored of your colour, because you look so sallow, because you're as white as a peach. It's a bit like a peach. Oh, what film is that? Come on, give me a. Do you believe in Spider-Man? Oh no, it's Spider-Man. What is this joke that you're coming in with? Like this girl, she literally come on my channel and said, "I want to start a game." And I said, "Well, what game do you want to start?" She said, "Everyone keeps going on about who should sing in the next Eurovision Song Contest for Ukraine." And I said, "Well, how about swapping Russia and Ukraine around for the singer that actually gets the winning spot?" And then I thought, actually, that's not a bad idea. And then anyway, I also said, so what is your game on YouTube? Because she's a bit of a YouTuber. And I said, what actually is it? Because I don't get it. And she said, it's quite simple. You just pick what country, even if it's not the same country as you live in, the one that you prefer, like, to win. And yet, actually not allowed to vote for your own country, which is obviously true. And actually, in fact, doesn't matter. But I would like to not ever reveal my vote, and I think this girl is also similar. I wouldn't like to publicly declare it because that's just stupid. And I am going really, really orange now. This is what the promo is doing. It's just definitely channeling that in. And anyway, the origin. So this like Blitz man or whatever, whoever it is, this Blitz person who's like coming in and doing these things to me, like saying a million different countries in on his feed, and then like girl keeps coming back and saying different men, that she would name for singing with that country. So it's kind of like a game, a two-way sort of like collaborated. Oh, hang on, add a question and answer. £2. Try it. Okay, I'll try it. Answer. Answers will appear as chat messages. Oh, this isn't doing anything. My algorithm has got stuck. Oh, you've got to press that. Start question and answer. This is more fun. Right, now it's gone again. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, there you go. You can have it back. You can have your question and answer for yourself. Um, so I quite like this girl just said as a comeback to this man trying to hype up Eurovision talent. Just that she's going to say what man she would rather bed, because obviously it's going to be the winner. Obviously, to any woman on the planet would be the winner. Isn't that just obvious? And any man, if it was a woman winner, would be the woman that wins. You definitely Right, okay, so I need £2 per song request. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, that's still there. I've got makeup on my phone now somehow, but yeah, would happen. Um, just blending my nice Oompa Loompa, because I actually have chest disease. It, well, sort of have a chest disease. I get like this like red chest lump disease on my chest. But I literally believe that I have the ability to turn into my mum and then back into myself again. I think I'm a shapeshifter, and I've literally got that in common with some of my friends, and no one believes me. No one will believe me that I'm a shapeshifter. So not fair. Why would you? Why would you like to test against God being real when I could be a shapeshifter? What if I am? What if I want to be? It's like you can't tell someone that they're not something they don't want to be if they are thinking that themselves. And they want to be a shapeshifter, so I'm going to be a shapeshifter. Yeah, I'm a shapeshifter. La la loo. Oh god, I have to keep doing that to the spots that have got really dark. On the hairline, it's really bad, and on the chin, it's really bad. Um, I really want to do something with this song because someone has this answer. I can't seem to. Sorry, I'm just move my phone a bit. What is going on here? This is something to do with this algorithm rubbish that I'm looking at. There we go. Oh, yeah, hopefully all top bands. I should just click on that. 50. Yeah, I've just had a bit of a change around with my top bands because um I got bored of the old ones, and also one of them just you would never leave alone because he kept getting on my credit and then said that I was getting his. I was getting his. I was getting his credit. And now you're gonna get your credit. Right, okay, so now I get the fun part. All of these lovely vitamin C glow serums. This one I've managed to make last at least 8 years now. Yeah, and it's definitely out, so that needs to go. Right, okay, so have I got any of this lovely one left? It appears that anything me, people just want to use. So basically, I cease the likes of your own ability to use full frontal novelty. Well, it's its own apparency. Oh, now I have can hands. And that's why these beauties come in handy. Do you know what? If you want that Keza limpet leather, she needs definitely the abuse column that I get sometimes that I have to delete um, with all these orange bits. And then I think she just does what I'm doing right now just to make a point. Anyone resonate with any of this a little bit? Sort of making sense. That's what I do. So why we half talk sense? Just so that you can catch what's going on in the middle of it. Oh, this really will not come off my hands. It's like glue. It's just stuck to me. Oh, that's nearly clean now. Sorry guys, just wiping this off my hands because I don't want to get it all over my jeans or something. I think I'm just going to have to go for one more. Hang on, have we got any more? Even Spider-Man. I want someone else to start with that height because I quite like Spider-Man. What can you talk about other than Spider-Man or going to going to see the Wizard of Oz? How about my Eurovision Song Contest attraction, which somebody has actually stolen from me. I stole it from myself because hang on, I've got to do it with this. It's story credit. Oh yeah, story credit. Um, I've literally got tan hands, like I've just tanned myself. I think this is self tanner, but in like makeup form. But isn't self tanner a makeup? I don't know really. Sort of is. It's a type of makeup because it does fade. It's sort of like a semi-permanent makeup. It's so cool that beauty and so good. Right. I like this pen. I had four of them. You've got to be careful what I say. This is an eyeliner that you turn and it comes out the end. And it seems to be matched upon crime to crime basis. And when I want it, the sneaky beggar that also wants it back. Oh, maybe I'll go for a bit of eyeliner. There we go. I look so beautiful now. I'm an Oompa Loompa with thick, dark eyes. Maybe I should look less tragic if I copy an orange. I cease to be alive when I see. Right, okay, so not going to result for that one. No, this answer needs to get through, but I just can't get rid of it. Answer. It would be good if you actually had a way that you could answer this review message. Uh, my girlfriend cheated. Oh, there's a. So, type in, um, code. There we go. 2 questions answer pound requests. So, oh god. Can you adapt a YouTube article from a respective channel inside it? Yes, you can. I am when people during my lives, I get like slightly nervous. So I have like a nervous laugh. I don't really like to do it too often, and I try and stop it. It's like nervous laughter. I just want to get a prettier face today because even if you look slightly orange, it's actually quite a good move if you're having one of those days where, like, it's stage makeup at the end of the day. What are you talking about there? And yeah, that's in my hair. Gil. Um, it's stage makeup at the end of the day, and that's good enough for a show, so it's good enough for the streets. And I say, if you want to wear stage makeup, say even going down for a drink in the pub, what's the difference with doing it there to say someone who's like a singer on stage? Doesn't make any difference. I know someone, Kerry, she quite often wears dark hand makeup, and the only thing I suggest about what she does to it is actually blend it more at the neck, because I have trouble with getting that right as well. Because I actually have, what I was joking about is I have like a mark on my chest here, like a reddish mark, and that's actually why I quite like this tone, because it covers it up when I go really low down on my chest and hide it, because I get like a rash on my chest. I don't quite know why, but I do have a rare skin disease, so it could be that. I take after my mum from it. She has it. I don't like to tell her she has it though, because it's one of them diseases that, as it's chronic, it'll only get worse as time goes by. But I kind of like don't suggest it upon my mum actually having it by sometimes saying it's getting worse and I'm like, kind of like a reverse psychology thing, which actually works with their mental and physical health of anything. You just sort of like reverse psychology. That's kind of what Stephen King's about. I love when people reverse psychology me. And what I don't like is all these comments through my streams where people say, oh, you're just being treated like a child, but no, you're not. You're actually being treated like an adult needs to be when they're vulnerable. Sorry, just taking a while doing this mascara. Right, I just wish I can't look at the camera and and where I can see it at the same time. This answer in the middle here is doing my head in. That is end question now. I'll end it. There we go. End of the question now. Question and A time is over. Thank you for anyone that joined in. I did get the reference from who actually did. And yeah, it's a very, very interesting topic you had there. And it's actually something that's been on my mind as well. How can I mention it without giving the game away? Uh, what's your name? Over? Over. Just your name. Why? Why, goddamn, does it always have to be a man and a woman and a woman and a man? Sophie wouldn't like it. That was my best attempt at a Russian accent. What do you think? Not working really, is it? Why can I not be a pest? I am designated to the rules of society in my literal own party. Why can I not invest in a little bit of intercollab, intervocab, and intervocab? Like, you know, mix up the article, have like a couple more names and just that. Right, now it's up time for a bit of bronzer. Oh, there we go, next time. Right, so a bit of bronzer. Another bit of bronzer. Right, I don't really know what I want to do with my hair today. Right, I'm going to do the Ponzi. Right, tell me, Oleg, if I'm doing the Ponzi right. Because I'm sure the amount of times you have been taught the Ponzi, you should know it by now. Right, hang on. I need the Ponzi stuff. Where's my Ponzi stuff? I need spongy. Where is my sponge? I need sponge. I am in kitchen and I need more sponge. Where is sponge? I need sponge. Literally everything is going missing. Everything is just disappearing. Oh. Oh. My box. Oh. Oh look, he did not take my box. Right. Now, this is something that I know somebody has not seen in a while and might like to see it. So I'm going to show it. It's my special keepsake box. Swaps these box for someone. So, look what is inside. I am going to show you the special box. This is the special reveal. What is the name? I don't dare say it. This is the reveal. I cannot pick the right name. This is a hard reveal because I do not want to say the name. All of you are the wrong name. This is Sophie's box. And it fell out what we need. I stole Sophie's box. How many times do you think your box will turn up without me having to lay a single finger on it before it got here, or how it got here, or during it got here? And then just do that. That was rubbish. Right, hang on. Right, so this is going to be epic. This is going to be Hong Kong. Japan! I hope my phone hasn't just fallen down. Right. Right, now my hair is literally going bizarre. Right, I have a question. Next question to move the questions and answers on for the next round. What accent have I got when I talk like that? What accent is this? Can you figure it out? Can you tell me? Or is it just really put on? Is it an accent at all? Is what I'm asking. Well, literally, can I do accents now? Or am I not even realising? It looks a bit Chinese what's going on up there at the moment. Oh, hang on. This is all falling out. That's not the idea. I can't see. Right. And now my special box. Right, I'm going to do something special with this. Right, what's in here? Got some special earrings. Oh, yeah. Got the special pearl earrings that are worth about a penny each. Right, hang on a minute. Get me main. So you gotta grab it like that, one bit by bit. Basically, you just grab a bit, half it. You've got to kind of unpack it in a way. Grab the next bit, with leaving that bit there. And then, yeah, that'll do. And then have a bit there. And then that bit's got to come down. That bit's got to come down. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. This is all floating. There we go. Do the same with this side. That, that. And blah, blah, blah. Right, here's me eyebrow pencil. Right, I need back one mirror. Actually, I am not joking. You see professional models in your phones every day looking stunning on Insta, YouTube, any channel, and you think that doesn't look real. Well, no, it isn't, to be fair. But also, what I find weird is actually you look more beautiful in real life compared to what you do on in photography. So, really, you think how can some people be as gorgeous as they are? I'm going to do a good idea with this. Now, this is going to look very black, but that's not how I'm leaving it. Sorry that you can't see me at the moment very well, but I do this on my lives. I hide my face because I literally have so much tiny space in this place. Yeah, I was calling off the question time because the questions are becoming Very much like a 2-year-old's asking them for me. Maybe I have had for my algorithm that is under level of exposure, a, a, somebody getting a phone or something. Shh. I need someone's address, in other words. Right. So that was me. Right. Now, I need my special pencils. They're all coming out. These are my special, so, not pencils, sorry, applicators. Um, oh, one's on the floor already. The one I need the most. Um, I can't ever get these out of the bag. They're just like literally, my makeup is as annoying as I am. So there you go. This could take some time. Just to finish that part. Do into the. I need to get a bit closer because I can't see what I'm doing. Sometimes it doesn't really matter if the black kind of goes under the eyebrow and doesn't come off. Actually, it looks kind of like a bit of a smoky look. I hope you heard that because I'm at a funny angle. There we go. Now I'm going to get my concealer. This is when you are having. I need to get this out of the way. Sorry. Um, this is when you're having the worst makeup day ever. When you feel like you are down to the dregs of your makeup bag, and you will do nothing but to humiliate your face because your makeup bag is looking so drastic. Like literally, my makeup bag, apart from a YSL lipstick, which is real YSL, and I paid not full price because I am just cha-ching, savvy with where I can get things from. But anyway, I sort of you know go over the top for my makeup when my makeup bag is looking sad when I need some stuff. So I'm thinking about actually going into my newsagent. Nice conversation. Right. I don't really know what I've done with my concealer, to be honest with you. There it is. So I'm going to try this time, so you can see. So this I've seen thousands of times other people doing. Kind of like comes later once you've done the eyebrows, and also my hair is not quite finished yet either. I sort of do this thing where I ugly up ugly up a bit more, dazzle it down a little bit, dazzle it down a bit more, and try and get to the product that is the end after. basically just pat it in. I do with this. Pat it in near the tip of the eyebrow, and everywhere else you can sort of tap and drag a bit. Dragging isn't really recommended. And look, see, it's nearly getting to the point where I can sort the eyebrows out again and also put a little bit of eyeshadow in there. There we go. Right, so that still looks too drastic with the no, I'm not going to put that in there. Right, I'm sure I'm missing one of my, where is it gone? Oh, there we go. Just lightly, and then possibly I'll use the powder. I don't think I've got any powder left. Oh, hang on, this could work because I'm going to use like an orangey eyeshadow. Still live. Oh, there it is. It's back. The beast is back. Well, you know what to do after it's with that. I'm just getting those last nasty bits of colour out of the way where I couldn't see what I was doing because this sunlight in my way in the back of me is actually not very helpful. Oh. Right, and now thinning them out. Thinning them out. And another one on the bottom. Right, there we go. Right now. This is what you do when you are foolish and don't. Um, yeah, you don't highlight it a little bit lighter. You just go smacks up in the face. Like that. There we go. There we go. It's getting there, isn't it? Sort of. Pat lightly is the professional way. But I ain't no beauty therapist. So that job's well past me. I felt your line, but my booty stays tall. It's like the granny from Graham Station. Just lightly put it back on. Right now, need that to be out because I'm gonna need it again. Um, so it's getting there. Need to do some major plucking. I just can't be bothered with that today. Sorry to be boring. Everyone with my same thing and usually needed. Today is not a plucking day because my tweezers are downstairs and it took me about 10 minutes to get back to here, so and then my battery will run out. That bit needs some dabbing there. Now I'm going to use this again. Use the one. The one was used. Oh, I can sit up again. So a lot of going back and forth with this. Correcting eyebrows is just something that I cannot do very well. I literally do this now because I am a professional makeup artist, because like I say for sure I am not. But I do this because I'd rather do it myself than get it done by a professional, because literally like that would just be an unaffordable amount of money. And it's just fun as well to see what you can try and trigger with a new style of eyebrow. You're getting there. Is that an eyebrow? Yes, it is. Oh, I've got an idea. I've got a very good idea. God, this is just brilliant. Fill that in. Fill that in. Fill that in. Fill that in. Sometimes you need to draw it on like the hairs so that it. Oh, I can't see. This lighting is terrible. Sorry, folks. Sort of don't have the right room to be doing this in. My studio is not all that much fun a place to be doing this, which is rubbish because that is where I do it from. That needs. Right, I've got very little battery, so I should not take too much on that. I have been on for 60 minutes, and there's something that I will say. A 60-minute roll is starting off with a crown. I need to get, right, before that, oops, whoopsies, that flew right across the room. I haven't even touched it. Don't quite know how I managed to do that. Magic, clearly. Got some kind of magical power in my magic balls. Right, that's good. And now I'll be back 2 seconds. Okay. Now, this is just something that is the hugest secret about my box. Bethany, watch this. How weird but cool does that look? Bayakasha! It's like Ali coming back to life. Right, there we go. I love a bit of summer. It looks a bit daisy. Thank you for this beautiful end to a beautiful beginning. Follow me, and I will love you forever, guys.